Good afternoon, everyone. It's still really hot at the moment, so no webcam today. And you will definitely, well, I don't know if you can or can't hear the fan in the background, but I do have the fan on, so that may be where the humming noise, if you can hear it, is coming from. Right, today is Moon Day. And I've also stress tested, well, not really stress tested, but I've been watching this reactor. It's been running all day yesterday and there hasn't been any issues with it. So yeah, I'm very comfortable with it. I'm a happy person with how I designed that. Everything is working as intended. Right, let's get the other components for the rocket made. Since there's quite a few things which I need to do. Reinforced glass. I need to get this for the oxygen pipes. What one was it? Small pipe? Let's bring these over here. Quests. So I still got all of the rocket components. Let's make the oxygen stuff first. I know that I need this. They know, they are just no circuits for them. Where is it? That one. I'm looking forward to being able to go to the moon, though. It's going to be very fun. Right, one oxygen mask. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. I also need the oxygen gear. Bending machine circuit 2. Oh, I do have a circuit 2. Okay. Okay, I have a cell, so may as well do this one, actually. Oh, and also, am I going to... No, that just wants the gear, and then this one just wants 2 oxygen tanks. Right, oxygen... I'm going to make that myself. Oh, I need to do the forming press, don't I? I don't have... interesting. Okay. I need to make some more machines, actually. Extruder here. There you go, that should be the oxygen gear. So I think 8 of these. Yeah, that's not terrible. I batch crafted a little bit of the... I batch crafted like 1,000 of them powder kegs because I'm still using them. Yeah, I could do a pattern for that. Yeah, I'm waiting. What's that? Oh, okay. The vending machine, that's fine. What was the other one? That was the oxygen compressor. I don't think I'll need to bring them. I also won't need a parachute. Okay, I need to wait for that then. At least that should be the oxygen mask quest. Yes. Oxygen tanks, oxygen gear. Rotors. I'm also not going to forget, I'm going to enchant all of the oxygen tanks with Unbreaking 3. I remember that was... it got commented on one of the YouTube videos which I made. One of the GTNH shorts. I haven't forgotten. Wait, no, stop that. Oh, did it? Oh, it got used. Yeah, okay. Hello, Lily. 25 stream streak, well done. 1/4 of 100. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, that is actually crafting. Okay. Yay, oxygen collector. Right, I'm just going to I actually rotate this. Hello, Hubris. Kid of 1,500 bits. Thank you, Hubris. Hope you're having a good day. Actually, you are indeed. I'm happy to hear that you're having a good day. Yeah, thank you for the bits. Suffering through the heat, though. Yeah, it's still pretty hot here. It's going to get even hotter over the weekend. This... I'm sure... Does this not charge through EU? Yeah, that's better. Right, I actually don't think there's not a neat way to do this. Hello, zombie. Okay, so I do need an oxygen compressor. I need one of you. Control click time. Have you been playing much of GTNH, Hubris? That was for the oxygen collector. Been playing a bit? You can't... I can't end up stopping playing GTNH. Ooh, what ones are they? Need map. Well, yeah, brakes are good. Brakes are definitely good for playing any game, really. Honestly, I can't believe how hot it's gonna get again. Like, I know that we're technically in summer, but this is still... What, are we halfway through June? And we're getting heat waves? PVC and polyethylene. Pulling up. Oh, you will set up PBI. SPR? Silicone... SR is silicone rubber. Styrene butadiene rubber, that's the one. That's the last one. For me, is this Sunday? Oh yeah, it is going to be summer solstice. The longest day of the year, and it has to be on a day when it's also going to be a very hot day. Super tank, yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I'm just waiting before I start setting up like major LCRs everywhere. I'm waiting until I can start making the electrolyzers. Oh, did that not? Go for that then. I need to do that too. Because I'm gonna be using Yotta tanks this time for the ME system. Oxygen compressor. Right, let's go oxygen compressor. Go that way. I did, but so I've got all of the heavy duty plating. I ended up batch crafting some extra powder barrels to help with auto crafting today, to speed it up basically. How many did I request? Like 1,000? Right, I think I can just set up a filter. Honestly, using the powder barrels is actually not that bad. Like, we're just requesting... Like, I just requested like 1,000 of the powder barrels and just let the server on. It really didn't take that long to make them. I mean, it certainly makes it a lot easier for me. Because, well, I don't really want to set up the industrial TNT line. Yeah, no, exactly. No fluids involved. Just items which come from the mob farm. The thing which takes the longest for the powder barrels is surprisingly macerating the logs into wood pulp. That's what takes the longest. Oh, I can do a recipe for that. I don't... The planks actually don't take too long. That's 30 seconds for a stack. So that equates to 16 powder barrels every 30 seconds, which isn't terrible. But the thing which takes the longest is definitely it's the wood planks, macerating them. They take like 6 seconds each. Are these actually being removed? Oh, that is really sad, actually. I do like the large chests, but the barrels, if they can store bigger capacities, then I'd definitely like the barrels. A full-size chest. The larger chests are. Right, so I reckon filter. What will I need? Extract brown, insert blue. That work? I haven't used it in a while. Actually, I think it is smart, actually. I don't know how it's smart. It only accepts the empty ones. Only allows extraction for the full ones. Right, we'll do that and that. Frequency. I wanted 2 of them. One for myself. Oh, wait, no, I've already got them. They're in my inventory. Yeah, one of these is for myself. Yeah, I want to enchant them oxygen tanks. I'm not going to forget that this time. Right, what's next? Rocket fins, for instance. Compressed steel. I haven't done it in the past. I mean, to start off with, I can't make any higher capacity. It has to be these ones, so I might as well enchant them to make them last as long as I can. Or as long as they can. Yeah, on the large... These ones are Mars. They require the compressed dash. Right, what else? Nose cone. Didn't I request one of them? Oh, there it is. Nose cone. Then it was 2 of these rocket engines. Still 412 of the powder barrels. I do love hearing that implosion compressor. Isn't that just such a good sound? I think it does. I can't actually say that I've ever tested with it. I've never played with the electric one. But I would assume that it still makes the explosion sound. All right, both of the rocket engines. That's rather expensive for the lander. $208 ME controllers in Star Technology World. that is an interesting thing to do. That's like the opposite to what I'd do. I love the channels. To be fair, I'd probably enable the channels. If it makes it not harder but more fun to play with, then I'd definitely re-enable them. Yeah, it's a nice mechanic to work with. I think for Moni Factory though, and Nomi Factory, that's the type of mod pack where having channels becomes a bit of a chore. Because it's sort of designed to be fast paced. Not really. You kind of, but not really. All right. Generate all the resets out of nowhere. Well, yeah, exactly. There's no reason for you not to have passive setups. For a sky, yeah, for a sky block, I can see that. Remove that pattern. What was that for? Landers. Just fix that. There we go. Hello, Zetro. What was that? Was that the follower goal? That was the follower goal. Hello, Neb. Scan all the things. I missed that one. What am I up to now? Where is that? I can have a look at it. Wow, I'm actually... That is crazy. 340 followers. Yeah, that is crazy. I hope you're having a good day, Neb. You're the one who managed to push the follower goal over the limit. We reached the follower goal. Yay. So distracted then. What was I doing? You was waiting in the shadows. You were just waiting to click that follow button. Yeah, that should be fine. I need an assembler in the clean room for this. Still at 100%. Oh yeah, so I've been running the server over yesterday, and this reactor so far hasn't caused any issues. So it's been running for, I want to say about 20 hours, I reckon. It was all day yesterday, part of this morning, and then the rest of Wednesday. Yeah, there's no issues have come from this. Well, yeah, not yet. For the 20 hours which it has been running. Mind you, I do have like 4 fail-safes set up for it. It's checking like the coolant. It's checking the coolant cells, maintenance for the vacuum freezer, and then the 2 subnets. So they're just set up. It basically alternates cycles. So for this 170 seconds, this just allows it to swap fuel rods in and out. That was an ender creeper. If I can get up there. So I'm swapping them using IO ports. Is this one? I'm not doing any processing yet. I haven't actually set up being able to put the fuel rods back into the ME system or pull new fuel rods out of the ME system. I still need to add that for this. But there is enough fuel rods in this one so that the reactor can run at least another cycle. I think it is thermal centrifuge, isn't it? You get most of the uranium back. You get 2/3 of the uranium back and a little bit of plutonium. Yeah. Once I get MOX reactors, it's this one. Then it will be completely closed loop. And it will only cost a little bit of uranium. What was that for? Assembling machine? Yes. MOX reactors. I'm looking forward to them too. They produce 100,000. Mark 4 yesterday. That's a lot of energy. You've got it easy with the Naquada reactors. I think that's going to be what I end up using later on. I guess one of them would go in. Right, that one is inside the clean room. Yeah, so I do want to set up that forge hammer. Hello, M18. I hope you're having a good day. Nah, it won't blow up. when I eventually set that up, it won't blow up. It'll be fine. Keep telling myself that, and then it will probably be fine. Anvil? Yeah. One forge hammer. You are having a good day? Happy to hear. I'll be using the space coolant cells for the core. These ones. I think that, yeah, they're not too difficult. They're just coolant, Callisto Ice and Ledox. %80-ish uptime. Well, I'm hoping by the time I actually want to make the core, I'll be running 2.8. Then I will actually be able to build a 0% downtime reactor. Wait, does it? Oh, lovely. Huh, that gates it behind ZPM. That'll be fine. Hello, Mick. Hope you're having a good day. Got to do this for the, Oh no, I did do it. I don't remember doing it. Things are going good. It's still really hot at the moment, so no webcam, but yeah, things are going good. Should be able to get to the moon today. Which is quite a big milestone for me. I'm excited for it. There we go. Control computer. I think that's the last thing which I need. Oh, no, I haven't. While that's in my mind, yes, I need to enchant them. I said that I was going to enchant them earlier. Right, it is that which I need to use. Okay, please tell me that unbreaking doesn't require, like, dark steel. Okay, it's obsidian. That makes it easy. That's ivy, I want to say. It's post-plat line. It requires osmiridium, I believe. If this allows me to actually look at the correct recipe. This one? Yeah, it requires osmiridium. Which is at least, yes, ivy energy hatches. And post-plat line, because it's osmium and iridium. Hello, Mark. That actually required to... Okay. At least this is really easy. Oh, yes. Yeah, I suppose you could do that. Yeah. Because they hit off for you. Yeah. The Mega EBF, that accepts the Tech energy hatches. So you could do like a 64 amp EV energy hatch. Hey, that would be an amp of ZPM, I believe. Look at me, backwards and forwards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's cool. Right, 5 XP each. Out of curiosity. Could do an auto anvil. It'll be fine. You feel a bit lonely. Was that a friendly creeper? Basing on wash machine casings. let's save these in the corner. Yeah, I'm making all of them buttons. 100, what was that? 104 buttons? Using ABS for Grism. Grism's the one which, that takes a long time, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't take too long. 50 seconds. It's definitely faster in the ABS. You may be lying. I love that. Rods and plates are quite fast. These are all EV tier. You have to have EV machines to process it. Right, that's a cool 104 buttons. Yeah. Oh, that would bump up to LUV, so yeah, that'd definitely be covered there. Oh, I am waiting for this. Still at 100% efficiency. Right. That keyboard thing. Is there a way to actually turn that off? I do need to do that, lathe. Actually, I'll tell you what, once I get more neodymium, some of the EV machines, what actually are they? So it's the bending machine, the compressor. Extractor and the lathe. So it's the bending machine, compressor, and lathe. I can do them. They're the ones which I want to go for, the first multis. Yeah, solid ore processing line. You craft? Wait, yeah. Oh, I really need ore processing. It's getting closer. I'm getting closer to being able to do that. Right, I think that's about everything scanned. I actually do have everything in my inventory for this. Right, this is the moment. Control computer seat. Wait, where was the seat used for? Was that you? Oh. I made duplicates. Okay, plates, lander, engines, nose cone, fins. Fuel tanks. Tier 1 rocket. Honestly, it wouldn't be me if I didn't show this. Yep, it wouldn't be me if I didn't show my player holding the rocket. Good moment. Tier 1 rocket. Oops. Oh, I just took a... You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot. Right, so I got the quest. Get the launch pad quest. It's a good moment. Woohoo! Tier 1 rocket. Don't need that. Tick this. Day and night cycle's a bit wonky on the moon. I don't need a space station yet. Oh yeah, so it's this quest actually. Nether quartz coal. Glowstone. Gas tears. I want that quest. That the talisman of Remedium. Yeah, rocket is so big in your hands that you can't see anything in first person. Is it? I've never held that one. What did I get up to last time? I think I was tier 6. Or quite possibly tier 7 actually. That is funny how big they are. What's tier 7? This is Mysterious Crystal then. Yeah, I did get up to that. No, I don't reckon I did. Maybe I did. Can't remember. It was a long time ago. Right, so I want to bring this chest. All of these are full. The miners. I'm going to set up all of them. Rest chests are empty. Mining pipes. Then I've got some spare oxygen tanks if I need it. Which I probably will. Oh yeah, and I think I can use the Sunarian battery in these. Yes, I can. Cool. Where do I want to launch this rocket from? I actually have a couple of places. I could launch it from in here. Take out a hole in the ceiling. Where else? To be fair, I might actually just launch it from the courtyard here. Also, yeah, we'll grab that. Tier 1 rocket trophy. Yoink. 18 days later and I got another trophy for the rocket. Was that a screenshot of it? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I know that it's a big rocket. Right. Refresh my memory. Not E. The tier 8 is huge. Yeah. Okay, it's just not bound. It just straight up isn't. What do I want this to be? Okay, 5 buckets. It's also going to be good to know how long these tanks will actually last for with the unbreaking on them. I'm also going to do that. It's like they last 10 times longer. If that's the case, then these will last a long time. I'm bringing this purifying liquid because I know how annoying warp is, and I don't want to experience it when I'm on the moon. Cool. Fuel and a battery. Think I'm ready. How honestly, having the mob farm and that enchanter has made this so much easier to enchant all of them. They're all in the compressed chest, aren't they? Yeah, they're all in here. I will actually need to change. Okay, well, I'll change that when I'm there. That'll be fine. Right, so I got oxygen, got the purifying fluid. All of the mining supplies are in this compressed chest. I think I'm ready. It's always that moment, isn't it? Before going to the moon, you've got to check. You've got to have a checklist. Mine is unfortunately in my head, so I might have missed some stuff. No audio. I won't need a parachute because I'll be doing /home to get back anyway. I don't know why there's no audio. I haven't muted it in ESM. Yes, but that doesn't surprise me. I don't think I've experienced that, but I've definitely experienced it not like it's doing right now. I didn't actually check if it was fueled fully. Yeah, it is. This has definitely given me some nostalgic feelings from last time. Honestly, I think it's not the best thing about this pack, but this is what, for me, it highlights it for more fun to play because you have to go to different planets and there's not really an easy way to teleport between them. Not until like really late game. I like a bit of risky. Let's wait until Y500 and then we'll... Okay, let's press space now. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Also enable night vision. Well, I haven't died so far, so I would assume the oxygen gear is working properly. Oh yeah, and tanks are up in the top left. Oh, that feels weird. The low gravity. Wait, did the space elevator actually do that? That's crazy. That's crazy if it does. Right, are you instant brake? Yes. Yes. And yes. Oh, it's instant brake on the oars. Oh, this is going to be fun. Instant braking low voltage. The instant brake is incredible. Right, well, that's all of the moon dirt. Just need a bunch of moon turf. There you go, moon rock. I've never tested that actually. I mean, I don't see a reason why you couldn't. I've placed unstable tools in the Enduro farming station. Yeah, I would assume you can. Ah, that's better. I guess I can put them in there and the loot bag. Yeah, so I don't know, how does this actually work? Right, this is usual for the planets. So let's search for the moon dungeon. We'll take care of that first. Oh, that's a cave. That's another cave. Insane boss fight. It might actually be quite loud. Oh, what is the first one? Is that the skeleton? It is the skeleton. I am remembering correct then. Creeper, yeah, I was going to say, Creeper boss is Mars. Interesting. I think a village might have tried to spawn there. Unsuccessfully, I might add. God, it's hard. Well, yeah, at least the pathway spawned. Honestly, I love world generation for features like that. Unintentional features. It can't be. I would. I don't know. I suppose building a path is pretty important. It's like the foundation of where everything goes. Well, GTNH you will, so. Nope, that's another cave. With all of the potato and carrots. On the moon. Yeah. Exactly. That's what they're for. The moonshine. Moon potatoes. Oh, I can't believe that I haven't found one yet. They're not that difficult to come across, are they? Out of the sun. You only like moonshine. You know what? One thing which I do quite like about heat, it being hot at the moment, it is very hot at the moment. Since we're talking about like moonlight and or moonshine and sunshine, it popped into my mind. Thank you, Eggsy, for the raid. Party of 20. I welcome everyone. How was your stream, Eggsy? Oh, you beat me, Hubris, I think. Yeah, how was your stream, Eggsy? For the Gregors? Were you playing GTNH? If so, how was that going? I'm still searching. Searching for a moon dungeon. Yes, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the heat. Because it's so hot during the day, it doesn't cool down as much at night, so you can literally sit out in the dead of night, like at midnight, and you won't be cold. Did do... Oh, you did blood magic. Tier 3 sigils, 80 quests, and some more. That sounds good. How difficult is the tier 3? Tier 3 sigils. Yeah. Oh, you're still high voltage too. Oh, so they're not too difficult then. Blood magic is still on the list of things I need to do. Wait, can you... Oh, is that it over there? Yes, found one. Realize, can you actually get the tier 5, the tier 5 altar that early on? Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I would have definitely forgotten that. Oh yeah, they're beacons. Yeah, you could do tier 5. Tier 6 requires Icorium. And that's Osmeridium. Yeah, that's Ivy. Whoops. I'm not doing that again. Oh, actually, I am going to do that. I only need one. Idea. Hopefully I can do this. Right, what's going to be easy? Probably the creepers. Okay, that was a zombie. Here's an ultimate strategy. It's a very low chance, but with the mob spawner, which I have, medium oxygen tanks. I mean, they require compressed iron, but it's a really low chance for getting them. I mean, they're free oxygen tanks. And also a really low chance for the raw meteoric iron. Which honestly is actually something else, which I'd like to get a lot of. I'll definitely take that 12 in neodymium. Let go of me. Wait for it. Oh, I love that noise. That noise from them never gets old for me. Yeah, that was a really difficult fight, actually. I think I might need to stop streaming. That took a really long time. I can see holy water in this chest. And chrome. Not really. I don't really need anything else from there. Well, that's for the personal dimension. Recycle your rocket, don't need that. These are ores. Why do I have slowness and mining fatigue? Yeah, I'm gonna pick the personal dimension. Don't know if I'll actually use it. Possibly the bestest way to get out of here. Right, let's start scanning. Oh, it's because of the dolly. Solution, put the dolly in that chest. What is this? 5x5? So what am I actually looking for? Monazite is neodymium. This is Howling by Lupus Nocti? Or Noct? It's a nice song. From YouTube streamers. I want to say Threefold's listen to this one. Right, now here's a random idea. The moon has the bestest chance of spawning cassiterite veins, and that is tin. Yes, so I'm going to set up one on a tin vein. Our lyrics. It's well, for me, it's sort of quite chill. To sort of lean back and enjoy the song, really. Yeah, this thing's gonna produce probably a lot of tin. Right, so what else? Molybdenum? I have too many. I've watched too many GTNH videos and I've heard songs which have been playing and I've watched too many streams. So I've gone looking for them. Yeah. Actually, there's always, I have a song. This one always stood out to me from Threefold's videos. This one. And this is like but for me, it's like the proper GTNH music. Yeah, this just reminds me, always reminds me of GTNH. I guess I could do another monazite and then a bauxite vein. Shit, it reminds you of Greg Tech. Yeah, Nomi Factory. His Nomi Factory series was really good. All of his content is where I started getting into Greg Tech, really. It was his Nomi Factory series where I watched his first. Oh wait, this is monazite. It was, wasn't it? I haven't actually played just the regular CE. I played Community Edition unofficial. It's Nomi Factory CEU. Yeah, it does. It does me too. I'm moving, like when I'm doing the videos for Money Factory, I move a lot slower. My own pace for things is just generally a lot slower. Yeah, but yeah, it was great. I didn't get to catch his Divine Journey one. I did watch it though. Yeah, if anyone's feeling like binge watching some Threefold videos, just put on his Divine Journey 2 playlist. There's like 100 episodes of that. 100 episodes, let it rip. Like hours and hours of content. No more than any other game slash mod pack. Yeah, that was the hardest one. GTNH is never a waste of time. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of hot candy. Alright, one more. Has to be a meme. I haven't tried that one. That's default Greg progression. I have to go on the list. My list for mod packs are, what are they? Star Technology is one of them. Star Technology, it was Money Factory was the other one. Right, let's see. I'm honestly curious. Yeah, I have to admit, with Money Factory, because I'm starting to get into the late game, I do kind of miss Draconic Evolution for the late game. It doesn't feel the same without it. Yeah, it is. That being said, I can't say that I'm going to stop playing it because it is still really fun. And I am starting to get into the late game. My goal is just to go for the creative tank. Moonrock, dirt, and turf. Since I don't need them. They have. But I'm not updating to the newer versions because I don't like them. Yeah, I'm still on 2... No, not 2. 0.11.5, I think. Which is why I haven't updated. Because the whole reason when I played this was so that I could actually get the creative tank. So I still want to keep that. I still want to keep that as a goal. Yeah, very sad for the micro miners. You will definitely be, or the creative tank, definitely be missed. Oh, the instant break. Instant break on this. Ready? That is absolutely incredible. Oh yeah, and it is unbreakable. Instant break and unbreakable. Oh yeah, that's one thing about not bringing any of the glowstone torches here. Oh, I should have brought a mob repeller or some magnum torches. Oh well. See, I knew that I'd forget something. I'd highly recommend if you intend on what voltage tier? You're at Ivy tier, so probably less important. But in the early game, an instant break hammer is amazing. What, dig from the underneath? Most high. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is always played. I think it would help a little bit. But I don't think it's worth me actually digging down. Plus, I won't be that long here, actually. I can't wait until 2.8. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but I'm not doing a very good job of that. I can't wait for the offhand so that I can hold my axe in it while I'm mining with the hammer. I am definitely going to update. I think I'm going to update to beta 2.8 once it gets released. Oh, hello, zombies. Stop moving. Yeah, that one just dropped some meteoric iron. What did I want to do? Swap out my oxygen tank. Swap out that one. The arrows. Yeah, so a lot of these, the skeleton gives oxygen pipes and tin canisters. Huh, that would be passive tin. You can smelt these into tin. Spiders drop oxygen concentrators. The evolved zombies are really good. They have a small chance to drop the meteoric iron. Right, that's completely demolished the bauxite vein. Let's see how these do. And you're doing fine. All of the monazite. So I'm mainly after monazite so that I can get neodymium from processing this. I'm getting all of the GTNH. This is another one. How much of the tin do I have? Lots. Okay, yeah. Worth it on the moon to be mining that. Right, so let's find another monazite vein. All of this bauxite. Yeah, I want another monazite vein. Oh. Meteoric iron. Oh, isn't there actually... Probably in here. So I also need to mine the ilmenite vein. Well, I don't need to mine that. I might actually skip that. How deep is this monazite vein? Oh, right, finally, here it is. It just had to be where a cave is. This will slow me down quite a bit because of that cave. And that was Lucy. If you just heard her, she jumped off of the desk. All of the mobs. What, my hammer? It could do with a little bit more redstone on it, to be fair. It's getting stuck on the hardness of some of these ores. Where is that shooting from? Lovely, the hunger. That must have been an infernal mob. Why didn't I do that? That would fill up my hunger really fast, wouldn't it? To be fair, I wouldn't mind actually making some glowstone torches for this. I always forget the glowstone torches. Cool. This is a pretty big vein, isn't it? Oh, there's some canned food. Oh, it's the IC2 tin cans, isn't it? Oh, I got an oxygen pipe from that one. Right, I think that's good for monazite. Right, I got my rocket. That's in my backpack. Before I do slash home. And then let's just double check. All of these are chunk loaded. All of these are marked and deleted, the ones which I've depleted. I have to come back here at the end of the stream to check how things are doing. Just to check on these. I've got enough neodymium now. I should be able to proceed with some more machines. Oh yeah, and let's... That voice cracked, lovely. Bastnasite, monazite, and neodymium. Guess it'll be aluminium, ilmenite, and bauxite. Just so I've got the quests. Cool. I've definitely got the tier 1 rocket and the launch pads. I think I can go home now. Wait, why have you stopped? Wait, really? No. There's no way that finished, did it? I don't. Yes, there'll be no free teleporting here. I still need to use the rocket. I'm allowed to teleport home, but just not set a home on the moon. You know what? I'm really shocked about this tin vein. So... Need more inventory space. That one. I believe. Unless the tin veins here are actually terrible. But that one didn't produce... Produced like 6. All of it was small piles. Maybe it does just produce small piles. And then chunk load, delete. Right, I think I'm ready to head back now. Oh, let's put the fuel in there. So I just leave these miners. Yeah. As long as I've got the rocket, then it's okay me doing /home. I guess let's do that. Just empty my backpacks. And unlock this, ready for the tier 2 rocket. Then lastly, is there enough space in this mob farm? Okay, I need a bit of cursed earth. Get ready for... Come on. Infernal mob. Get ready for some serious mob flow. I'll make... They're pretty easy to make. Do they have like a range, or is it only one block? Get out. I actually can't get... Okay, fine. We'll do /home. 8 blocks. Is it like an area effect, though? Hopefully I'm not swamping this mob farm with too many mobs. Okay, well that is the first piece of meteoric iron. I say it is a 1 block. I need quite a lot of them then. What's going on with that? With the screws. Lathe. Scheduled bolts. This is not a great time for this to just stop working. Why are you not able to send? I'm extremely confused. Seven wide and long. 7 by 7. Okay, that fixed it. I don't know what. I would assume... I think it got stuck because I put a pattern in there, so it was trying to send an item in there, but it couldn't. Alright, I want to do that. Then use my dolly to move it into position. Oh yeah, and these are ruby upgrades, actually. Yeah, I need to make the pattern. Storage. Well, that was circuit 2. This is molecular assembler. Needed the is that a H? DHD? What's the DHD stand for again? Dial home device. Ruby plates. I got enough rubies for that. Oh, it is for the Stargate. There we go. I think you would know it stands for dial home device. If you just know. Device. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, I haven't watched the show. Oh, where did I put the void upgrade? There it is. Look it up. Not in here, hold on. Oh, it's that thing. I recognize it. I've definitely seen it before and I do recognize it. I didn't know that's what it was called. So that is... It's just called a Stargate controller. I thought I recognized that from in-game. So it does look very similar. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool information, actually. It does look very similar to what it is if you just search DHD. Lost in Fire. Okay, let's go and get these ready. Then they had for Atlantis. Got from Ancients. People have hit the city. Well, they lost the controller for it in a war. Is that what you're saying? Lost the city. Lost the city in a war. Misunderstood that. They thought it burned, but it sank. So that is Atlantis then. Is it? Yeah, I'm already up to 3. That's actually quite interesting. Even that is cool. Iridium, that will give extra monazite. Honestly. That's a full chest. I landed on a planet. Oh, in an ocean. Yeah, that is cool. That's cooler, like, backstory, I suppose. Full history to do with it. Right. I am going to have a break now. I will be back in just a few minutes. Now is a good time if anyone wants to grab any drinks or have a stretch or anything like that. Stuff from old age. It is an old series, isn't it? Right, I will be back in just a few minutes, everyone. Right, I'm back. Refilled my glass. I've got some ice cubes in it. Desperately need them. I love that. As soon as I log into the server, there's just a creeper exploding. Wouldn't have it any other way. Right, I guess I could wash them by hand. I want some neodymium. Oh, I see that this is finished. A little bit more aluminium. Wait. Oh, I guess that was just asking for hot titanium ingots. Okay. That has maintenance. Yeah, I actually have a neodymium now. Right, so what type of machines do I want? I would really like the bending machines. I'd really like to get the EBFs so that I could actually start auto crafting with them. Wait, no, not IV. EV. Let's have a look. Power ICs. Oh, rock salt. Let's just do a little bit from there. So I would want 8 of these. That is circuit 1. And I'll put the P2P into more wireless connectors. I think that's what I should do for the wireless. I should be sending wirelessly the P2Ps around. Okay, so that needs to be upgraded. Yeah, that's the only problem with me. Although, to be fair, that should get easier because of the vacuum nukes. Yeah, the vacuum nukes, they're helping so much. I don't actually, do I even have any black steel? I have a little bit. That's incredible being able to request the assembling machines. Oh, you're at that point. That's a good point. That sounds like fun. Actually, the neutronium energy cells. That is a really good point. Yeah, a little way away from me. Not quite there. Right, so I know I'd like an extruder. Honestly, this would solve... Wait, no, that's the bending machine. What one is the extruder? Oh, that's Ivy. Oh, okay, not yet. Let's see. Well, I'm really not using this one, so... Surprised I don't actually have a pattern. I can make a pattern for them. Wait, I did the wrong one. I did the EV battery buffer. Just making them workstations. Don't need you, don't need any of them machines, cables, facades. Guess we should try. I should try to keep them all lined up. Oh, okay. That's what I'll do. I'll do what I did for the other ones. So I have the transformer. Yeah, about there. This does feel so nice. Having global power. Just having something I can hook everything up to. Right, your input EV, output EV, input IV. Running. What's not? Oh, that's going to be this. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, soon after Flatline. I never got to play around with that. Oh, whoops. Let's get the facade. Still not gaining any energy. Oh, I never connected it. Ah, there we go. This is force of habit. I'm gonna spray at least IV and EV cables because they're the ones which I'll use the most. Do you? Oh, did I enable blocking mode on that? Nothing's gone up in flames yet. I just like color coding them. They look really pretty if you color code them. Right, that's one less thing to craft. So the coils I can now do. That's fair. If you're always using superconductors, then you don't really need to color code them. How many? 29. I still ended up color coding the cables, even the superconductors. Oops, there goes my talisman. Return to the ME system somewhere. Oh, set the circuit. Forgot to set the circuit. Right, just the power ICs then. I'm close to this. Right, so this was cutting machine, so I need to do... You know, I really need to do the lubricant. Oh, what's that? Circuit 3. Yeah, this is always something which I end up neglecting. It's lubricant production. I'm just going to auto-craft it, though. Light oil, redstone plus oil. Yeah, I need a tank. Actually, I have a better idea. I'm pretty sure that I can hook these up to the ME system. There you go. So we'll just say extract only. 1,000 priority. Don't know if there's going to be enough channels there. Let's go to about there. There we go. And then let's swap this one. So I should be able to just do... Set that to import. Let's sort of break that so I can actually see if it does work. I should fill up. Yep, there you go. Oil is in the ME system. I do really like that you can hook up these tanks to the ME system and it will be able to read the contents. Yeah, doing what I just did, it won't actually interrupt anything. Oh yeah, there's the oil. That's showing up as Buildcraft Energy, actually. I think it is. You're able to break the tank and it won't lose the amount. As long as you don't break it, is the base of it. But that control click, why wrought iron? Right, I might actually have everything there. That is a little bit of a challenge with them because you can, or you'll need to break that tank. You'll need to break the bottom valve if you want to upgrade the tank, because you can't reuse the stainless steel valve for a titanium tank, for instance. Oh yeah, you can. Right, I need to now go and upgrade all of the cutting machine patterns. Start with these. All of them just need to use lubricant. Okay, I'm going to queue that up then. You're not quite working, are you? Oh, that's going to be it. Okay, there it is. Wait, no, these are the ones with the the bugged metadata. That one? Yeah, it does have a value of 0. Okay. This effectively halves the recipe time. So I'd definitely say that it's worth doing this. I should have done it in the start, because then I wouldn't have had to upgrade all of the patterns. Everything from now on, though, will use the lubricant. Thank you, Duct GTNH, for the raid. What am I being attacked by? I hope everyone's having a good day. I welcome everyone. How is your stream, Duct? Oh, you disabled slow mode. Just upgrading patterns at the moment. Yeah, well, yeah, I thought that was misclicked then. Yep, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Actually, let's put them there. Right, so if I do this... Ooh, I can actually do that in a high voltage engraver. What color is that? That's blue lens. Yes, I have a blue lens. So I just need to upgrade the cutting machine. It is. Hello, Miner. Yeah, quite a big heat wave in the UK at the moment. This weekend is going to be dreadful, I think. I do like the heat, but it's not that pleasant in my room because of my computer and various other things which I have, like the UPS. Oh, cool. I can do an assembler recipe for that. Okay, how far can I make this? Yes, I can make the circuits. Yes. Missing neodymium. Not a swimsuit, but I am sitting here in a pair of shorts. Because it is just so hot. Student accommodation for 3 more weeks, and the window. Oh, that's sad. That is brutal. I can't actually open my windows. Well, I can open my windows, but I don't want to risk my cat getting out. Well, at the moment, the outside temperature is cooler than my room, so I reckon it's about 23 degrees Celsius outside. But inside, 28.5 in my room. And nowhere else in the house is this hot. $27 where you are outside? Where are you based? 27.4. I am thankful that I don't live anywhere near London. London is London's temperature is going to be even worse this weekend. Like, it's forecast 28 degrees where I live, where London is, I think that's forecast like 20 or 35. It's going to be about 10 degrees hotter in London, which just doesn't sound nice. You missing fluid extractor? Mine isn't a mesh chair, but I did make a very good decision when I upgraded chairs. This one does not have any leather on it. It is all fabric. It's not that pleasant if you're not wearing a top and you're sitting on a leather chair while it's 28 degrees. Your back just sticks to the chair and it's not pleasant. Mesh chair, yeah, mesh chairs are. I know that my dad's got a mesh chair. The back of his is mesh. cool down in between your legs. 28 max day, 25 max tomorrow, then it drops to 18 max on Sunday. I think it will get hotter than 28 though. Ooh, that's alloy smelter. Oh, that's because of the patterns. Wave was hitting 40 to 50 here. See, I think it's more unpleasant here. Our heat waves are like sort of 30-ish, 30, 35. But it's worse for us in the UK because the humidity is a lot higher. So it makes it feel just ridiculously unbearable. Oh yeah, and in the UK, pretty much no one has air conditioning. Western Asia. Honestly, I think anything. Well, I don't know. It depends. It definitely depends on the temperature and the humidity. Humidity, I think. Oh yeah, that's better. You're making circuits. But yeah, I haven't been. Oh, where my brother went somewhere recently this year. Madeira? I want to say. That sounds familiar. I think it was Madeira. It was quite hot there, and the mountains which he climbed. It got I suppose quite dense, the air. Or not that dense at the top of the mountain. Humidity is normal here. What sort of normal humidity? Normal humidity for us is between like 50% and 70% in the UK. Right, that was a quest. Okay, that is significantly higher. Yeah, that does sound a lot more unpleasant in the UK, especially with the temperature being just generally higher. I should stop complaining. Other people have it worse than I do. Oops, I just cleared that pattern. Right, I'm feeling like upgrading that clean room. Get that on the vacuum nuke. Playing classes sometimes because of the heat. That's crazy, actually. I briefly saw it. It was the arcane slab recipe, or arcane stone slab. This one. I hardly ever use this, so I'm not even going to bother re-encoding it. Not until it actually becomes an issue. Wait. Currently working on. I suppose it's generally just upgrading a bunch of the machines. Yeah, I need. I could. Oh, I reckon I could definitely. I could do that on the inside. Yeah, I was waiting until I could actually go to the moon. Now that I have loads of neodymium, I can proceed and upgrade loads of machines. Oh, I don't think that's going to interrupt the clean room's cleanliness, though. Okay, I'm going to leave the clean room being powered off of these. I'm not quite at IV tier multis. I do really want to get the material press, though. The metal bending one. Alright, is that a good idea? That's just IV to EV, isn't it? It goes into the battery buffer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's finish setting up. Did I do that? Auto outputs. I should be able to start requesting the EV energy hatches. Missing a bit of tungsten steel. Tungsten. I am very low on tungsten. Yeah, I need that's on the list. Actually, I'll actually try to start using the clipboard again. Okay, let's just call that bending press. And the large compressor. Another thing which I want to do, I would really like, it's auto crafting the EBF. Let's do EBF auto crafting. There are things which I need to do. I want to just double check that. It's fine. Oh, another one. LCR. I keep checking on the power. I keep checking there because everything is so, like, the timings on everything is so tight, anything could go wrong. If they're just a little bit out. I'm missing an oxygen cell. There it is. That one generates, if the timing is out, it explodes. It's, well, yeah, you are right. This one generates about, it's 43,600 EU per tick. Because I have to turn it off, it brings it down to about 41 on average. No. Why would I do that? Yeah, nothing's protected here. It's all just structural concrete. I'm confident that it probably won't explode. Yeah, that's literally what I've been doing. Backups and hoping that it doesn't blow up. Why are you your second one? Nice tactic. It seems like a lazy tactic, but coming to think about it, if I do need to load a backup, that's a lot more effort than just surrounding it with something which prevents it from damaging anything. Oh, where was it? There it was. Okay, I already have a mixer. That's already got a conveyor on it. Right now, I'm pretty sure I do have a mixer. Yeah, so I'm just doing small things like this. How much did I need? Just to upgrade that EBF. I needed 8. That'd be macerator recycling. Nope, not there. This one? There it is. Could do with actually... Oh, I've got them things chasing after me. Look, warp. Stop that. I wouldn't mind... That's the mega chemical reactor. I wouldn't mind being able to auto-craft the LCRs, and I want to set up one so that I can start producing circuits. Or at least the circuit boards from it. I might actually be able to see the reactor do a cycle. Possibly. If I consume enough energy, I will. That is Nichrome. So I'm up to TPV. HSSG is at Ivy. That won't be a perfect overclock. It would half it to 200 seconds. So it'll be 100 seconds each tungsten. Why? Oh, did I? Oh, I know what I've done. What is that in the molecular assembler? Right, this one's going to be large pipes. Oh, no, don't go in there. I don't have a circuit 6 assembling machine. Yeah, it would see a little bit of use, I think. Well, it's going to see use for all the chemically inert casings. Right, so I need to do these two recipes. I have a polytetrafluoroethylene recipe. I think I have circa 12. Oh, I'm going to need a dual interface. That would be compressor. I already have diamond blocks. Wait, really? I suppose you could use them. It would be a bunch of coal. To be fair, I'm always running. Well, I'm not actually running low because I have the mob farm. But I could definitely see a reason to use that because the diamonds you just get a lot less compared to coal. All of this diamond dust, by the way, has come from that mob farm. This is just grinding. This is like the armor pieces, which I get from that farm. Oh, it is 4 diamond dust, 3 industrial diamonds, isn't it? A stack of powder barrels. 1 diamond? Where are you using? Where is that recipe? Four to 3. Oh, you were okay. That's fair. Oh yeah, something which I have never done. Just for fun. Yeah, that one does seem a bit wasteful not doing it this way. I'm out of cards. This is how it does not take long for me to run out of them capacity cards. Okay, I'm just gonna do this recipe. Yeah, I was gonna do that for the clean room, but yeah, I won't worry about doing that. Where do these zombies keep on coming from? Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Right, very occasionally, I caught this once before. Occasionally, one of them death creepers will spawn. And they'll do this to the mob farm. It very rarely happens, but I've never caught it on stream. I caught one, it happened off stream. And 97. Okay. Then what is water? That's the bucket. It is a bit of a hassle to clean up. Oh, I could do... Wait, that actually did show the ID. 9. Look at what a mess it causes in here. Terrible. What did that do? It's broke all of the light sources too. I'm like, that has completely broken this spawner. Let me guess. Redstone block. All the fire. Yep. Horrendous. I'm not sure why there's actually a light source in there. Yeah, there is a light source in there, coming from somewhere. Where is it? What has it done? Hmm. It's like the structural concrete. Infernal one. Like the structural concrete is letting light through. Oh, it's because of that, isn't it? I definitely tested that. These are not supposed to be letting light through. Yeah, that's better. I wonder if that was the case. I reckon it was. Yeah, that's better. You're working again. Honestly, the fix for that is just to swap everything to EECs. Right, what was I doing here? I requested Then my tank ended up going back in there. Assembling machine? Dual interface. Ah, better. Can actually make this. One of you. Cooper nickel coiled. Yeah, let's do that one. That's EV. We'll do this one. That's also circuit one. That one was circuit 2. Nice. Can request maintenance hatches now. Bring me my VAT output. See, I already have an LCR somewhere. Don't I? Yes, I do. It's in the oil room. But I haven't got the quest apparently. This is also going to be... This is quite a big milestone, being able to request the circuits. Devil crafting station with tools. Wait, really? To craft the maintenance hatches? I mean, it is cheaper. Circuit 4. I don't have that. I still don't know where these zombies are coming from. Like, nothing can spawn in this room. Well, I need a quadruple impact hatch. Input bus. Yeah, and I'll just do an output bus ME. Just output it straight into the ME system. Oh, actually, ooh. I need another one of these. Where did you come from then? That zombie. Now this one, I actually can use that advanced blocking guard. Now I know about this. There it is. Right, I'm going to make a battery buffer. My view. Did I not set the... I didn't. Didn't set circuit 6. There we go. Right, orange is the main net color. It was like an alternate, I guess. Magenta? This is something else which I'm excited for 2.8. So storage bus there. Need that fluid storage bus. 2 dual interfaces. So I'm going to actually spray paint these in preparation for this. This feature. It's coming in 2.8, so it doesn't exist here. I just wanted to get this set up. So what's coming in 2.8 is spray painting these hatches, for instance, will make the input separation. I don't actually know. It will basically make it so that they're input separated. So any items which are in this color hatches will only be accessed for that color of hatch. So you can have multiple colors. So you can proper split up the fluids and the items. is what I'm trying to say. I don't actually know. I never checked if that cares about if input separation is on or off. I don't know if that does care. Yeah, that's the feature which is coming in 2.8. I think that's already been merged. Yeah, it's going to make automating a lot of these a lot nicer. Right, they should still have energy. Yep, you're fine. So if I want circuit boards, that one's circuit 1. Something which I'm not using that often. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Oh yeah, and let's name that LCR. Don't even that. Okay, the one's empty. LCR, no circuits. Well, I think I need to start making the super tanks for this. Okay, I have circuit 4. Large plastic. I can't believe that. The molecular assembler's full. Right, so I just want 2 super chests. And then 2 storage buses so that I can hook them up. This is also what I did last time, at least until I get proper infrastructure for it. So all I'll do for this one, I'll just pick up these chests. Mortal output. Okay, that's the pump. So instead of going into the chemical reactor, I'm just going to output into a chest, or a super chest, super tank. But there eventually. All right, closest cable. I just threw an ender pearl. Okay, that's iron 3 chloride setup. Might get back. Oh, well, underneath the base, yeah. It's starting to become quite a lot of spaghetti. I think it actually looks kind of nice. The spaghetti. It's a good amount of spaghetti. Oh, that was easy. Just 3 cables and then it hooks up. Is that... No, that's on a different one. That should be fine. Go-to way of organizing GTNH. For me, it is until I really fully start going applied logistics. Then everything will become organized. Right, sulfuric acid. Right, check this out. This is going to be amazing. If I do polyethylene or PTFE. Yeah, let's do that. Check this out. So 1,000 take away 885. I'm liking what I see. Oh, so much better compared to what I was doing, which was just throwing in like 1,000 circuit boards and 6,000 copper foil and just leaving it for the day. It takes forever doing it in a low voltage chemical reactor. Oh yeah, how's the... Did I... You missed it. I definitely missed that that cycle of it running. Okay, well I guess I do need to set that up actually. It's the subnet color. It'll be one of the colors. I need... I think it's the green channel, isn't it? What for your odd uranium? Yeah, and the depleted. Can't squeeze. So tight everywhere there. Right, I need a storage bus too. Oh, honestly, being able to craft circuit boards, that does bring a smile to my face. And this actually being relatively fast, like 2.5 seconds per circuit board. Something seems faster. We get some more warp board. Okay, let's get underneath. So green is the fuel rod. So I want to interface here. Do that. Hope there's enough channels on that green line. Actually, I suppose I should probably check it. Well, there's at least 2 on the top. 6, 7. I need a controller. Okay, just in case it tries to turn on, I'm going to turn it off. You should be fine. This will just guarantee that it's fully automated. I reckon at some point it will actually start requesting more uranium fuel rods. Okay, you are auto outputting. What color is this on? Blue is reactor side. Yeah, and this subnet is 100% offline. Well, I did it with the nano armor set. So nano boots of the traveler, nanosuit leggings, advanced nanosuit chest plate, and the nanosuit goggles are revealing. And this is the crossbow which I used. That's if you're playing GTNH, then that's what I did for this. And that's better. Yeah, it's a good idea that I did filter that. Not really. Yeah, it was honestly, it was really easy. Especially with the energetic crossbow. With the vanadium steel bolts, that made it a lot more easier. Right, it should be okay. That's 4. No, be 5, 6. 7. I think it's 7 on that line. How am I using no energy? Oh, I guess all of these have finished. Okay, let's start that again. I don't know how that keeps ending up. Okay. I'm going to put the oxygen tanks in this compressed chest. Yeah, that's draining now. So this should be completely automated now. So I've got, there's a level maintainer somewhere. That's auto requesting the fuel rods. Yeah, in here. So I only need to set up the thermal centrifuge to process the depleted fuel rods, and then it is completely automated. Still draining. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this. Depleted, because I have that limited. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I don't think them. I think the information panels don't work for these, do they? Yeah, I don't think they actually. It's not displaying whether they're turned on or off, which is a tiny bit inconvenient, but oh well. What can you do? Right, I am going to end the stream here, I think. Yeah, it's been a very good stream, actually. Done quite a lot of stuff. Looking forward to more machines, more auto crafting, and more power production. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a look at a raid. Just the neodymium from the moon. That's gonna help me actually build more machines. Is there anyone playing GTNH? I don't think there is today. No one else is currently online and playing GTNH. Okay, well, I hope everyone's had a good day. Yeah, it's been good fun. Right, take care, everyone. Enjoy the weekend and enjoy the rest of your day.